Chimpers.
So Dickensis did tell us about this one, and I think this mints tomorrow. Yep, May 20th. So this is coming up. What is Chimpers, you may ask? Well, there was a Genesis collection for this one. I'll just say that first. So this is kind of their bigger collection. The Genesis collection was, I'll just show it to you real quick. These were hand drawn, I guess, and there were 100 of them. They said they were hand drawn, but I'm guessing like, hand pixel art drawn.
And yeah,
There's a lot of detail in each one. They're obviously each like different characters and unique. So it's not like these were just layers being layered on, So that's the initial one. And I mean, look at the floor price on these bad boys.
Holy shnikes, bro.
Yeah. That's quite a floor price. So we're going on a chimpin adventure. Chimpers were mysteriously born through scientific experiments that went unnoticed by the rest of the populace. One of those kind of stories. Apes toiled with the humans for control for decades. So, one of those fun stories. There's going to be 5,555 chimpers across the intergalactic warp, a world of warriors, gods, demons, mages, and space travelers standing at the cusp of an empire at the brink of war. Anyway, let's chimp, shall we? It's time to bring a new wave of pixel art to the scene. Not only are the Chimpers a groundbreaking character collection brought to you by the renowned pixel artist Tempers, they are also the focus of a brand new Web3 adventure story filled with incredible art and breathtaking lore. So here is the chimp vision. It's looks like fostering a community. As a chimp holder, you will be joining us on an epic adventure. We will quest, uncover the mysteries of the Chimpverse, and most importantly, we will unite to create a universe that will be remembered for decades to come. Chimps are forever. Chimp Map. Our ethos always has been to under-promise and over-deliver, providing to our collectors through mystery, surprise, and reward. So they're pretty much not promising anything, and they'll just do like surprises, Like, oh yeah, here's a giveaway, or here's a whatever. As a collab, as a team, we are driven to delight our collectors, and you can expect more of the same as we journey through our next adventure and build our multimedia brand. That was a pretty easy roadmap. Meet the founders. Insights. This is the writer and community guy. Oh, when I click on this, oh my gosh, it brings up their bio when you click on them. Okay. That's kind of cool. So he's been published by Decrypt, Cointelegraph. He's got a Substack page where he interviews people in the space. The NFT Insight newsletter, it looks like, is what this guy writes.
Dude, so many. There's so much stubs. Should we do a Substack?
No, bro. What do you mean? We don't know. That's why we shouldn't do one. We do a live show every day. We don't need to also spend time writing.
All right, thanks.
I talk enough. Thank you. Yeah. Pull you out of that. Okay, let that guy do the Substack. Okay. The artist is a well-known artist from Foundation, and he's artwork was featured in the BAYC and Rolling Stone zine, as well as working on one of the artists on the iconic Nouns DAO project as well. So he was part of the Nouns DAO. And Sir Joey is strategy and ops. 20 years ago, found business guy. Looks like OD punk charts, minted 3 Bored Apes. Dang, threw myself into the degen lifestyle. Wow, good moves, bro. Good moves. Flex. Chimper's origin. It all began with the Boring Ape Chronicles. Quest for the Diamond Fleece is the Genesis series of TBAC, a community-driven collection made up of 6 interconnected episodes combining Timper's art with Insight storytelling. So that's how it began, I guess. I'm a little confused because I'm out of the loop here on what's going on.
Will you go up? I want to see this. Yeah. So those are the Chronicles, I'm assuming they were making?
The monotonous apes embark on a thrilling journey. Oh, okay. My mouse will work. In a world previously ravaged by faction and divide, they are forced to come together on a quest in search of the sacred Diamond Fleece artifact. In the final episode, the apes reach the portal that takes them to the Chimpverse. So, Series 1, The Quest for the Diamond Fleece. This looks interesting. This is just an image, but I want to be able to click on stuff and do this. Full set rewards, Diamond Fleece, ebook, animated production, Chimp Genesis. So there's 5,555. They launch May 20th tomorrow. They're going to cost 0.07. And they have a chimp list spot for, existing holders. And that's mainly what I'm seeing here. So here's their Twitter. They've got 58,000 followers here on Twitter. So they got a pretty healthy following for a 5,000 project here, and pretty good freaking engagement. I mean, 500 likes on this just random tweet about, this isn't like they didn't pay to boost this tweet. I'm guessing 122 retweets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Asset snapshots. That's nice. So I'm assuming this is going to be a pretty smooth rollout project. It's by some veterans like in the space. So it's not going to probably have a lot of the problems that like a lot of the new projects are having, where their contracts
you say
suck.
That, but then 4:30, man.
And then 4:30. That's true. I know what happened.
We used to be able to say that.
I know, right? We used to trust that the veterans were good. And they've got 45,000 in their Discord, I believe. Let me double check my numbers there. So they definitely got numbers. Yeah, about 45,000 in the Discord. Yeah. So what do you think, Matt? What do you think about Chimpers? I know you're not a huge pixel art dude.
So these are good pixel art.
These are good. This is about as good of a pixel artist as you can get, right?
Yeah. Well, those animations, like I think I remember seeing those Bored Ape Chronicles like through Twitter like a long time ago. Probably like maybe even like last year. I remember seeing those. I don't recall when, but they do look familiar. So, and yeah, I mean, I wonder if I've seen this other. And yeah, I think Dickenza said that he was the artist for the Nouns dude. So yeah, man, I think
Nouns down. Yeah.
This is like
definitely going to do well
for me. I would totally
ape.
I would
definitely ape too for the price too. 0.07.
I was going to say, they aren't asking for something like, they're not doing like, hey, this is going to be 0.25, so it's a decent price, Definitely, I'd say it's for sure going to sell out pretty quick.
Yeah, they've got a big audience.
I mean, in their community, right? Already the OGs are like over 60 some ETH. So this community is a hodl kind of community and understands that what they need to do to get this project up above a couple ETH. And this could totally,
and I do like, when you look at the art, it's pixel art, but taken to another level as far as the projects we usually see are usually there's less pixels in the canvas. Right. So there's not as much detail, and there's not like accessories a lot of the time. Like these are more like a normal PFP where you get the whole upper body and you get accessories like backpacks and little hats and things above them and the backgrounds. And so there's quite a bit of detail for a pixel art project too. Just we'll say. So yeah, I would too. I would definitely buy one of these. So I think that's where we're at with this one, right? I'm trying to figure out how many you can do per wallet, but and yeah, I would buy 2 of these. Yes, this is tomorrow. The whole problem is going to be like getting on the, I don't know. Like I'm trying to see, is there a difference between the whitelist and the public list or the public sale? I don't see anything specifically. So I'll have to do a little more digging there. But yeah, this would definitely be one to mint if you can figure out how, for sure.
Yeah, this is one where I'd like try to mint a couple and then have and see if maybe like definitely try to mint a couple. I wonder, I don't know, man. With these all projects in the market, how it is, you might be able to get a nice dip off the floor. After the whitelist people mint. Is whitelist a different price?
No, I don't think so. As far as from the Discord, it just says 0.07. So there is it looks like
because I see so many.
So
like I think like a lot of people, I think a lot of rookies do this kind of crap. They mint whitelist and it's like 0.02 cheaper or something, and then they go and they flip it on the floor at mint price, thinking they're going to make a little profit, and it's like they're actually losing money with all the fees and everything. And so it's like I like it much more when the pre-mint, right, the whitelist mint is the same price as the public mint, because that way everyone's on the same page. Is like, hey, we all got to try to support this floor at the same price.
But how will our VIP friends all get it for cheaper than everyone else, so they can then exit at better?
I think they call that a Ponzi scheme. That's exactly the definition of Ponzi scheme. The definition of it. Yeah.
So you're
Basically,
saying
definition of Ponzi scheme is rewarding, earlier investors with later investors' cash. And that's exactly what a Ponzi scheme is. So.
Yeah. So I guess we won't say more about that then. But we won't comment further on other projects about that. So, but yeah, I mean, this one's going to sell out, I'm assuming, pretty fast too. So I bet you, I mean, they did a raffle